It's a Spotify podcast.
Hey everyone, I hope you're enjoying the show. Is that if you do like the video, please subscribe and like it. It really would help us. We're in infancy stages, and thank you so much. I hope you enjoy the show.
You pushed me down, thought I'd stay on the ground, counting me.
One. Hey everybody, welcome back to another Loopwired. I'm not quite awake yet, but I had the urge to fucking do this. I'm getting so much flack from my family and people that are talking to my mom, and they're wanting me to stop this fucking podcast because they're scared to death about me telling the truth about what the fuck happened to me. See, here's the thing. My fucking dad sold all my fucking real estate illegally, right? Some bitch was lying to me for a year and saying that he was taking care of it, had lawn service, all this shit, right? He fucking lied and he stole the fucking money, and now he's convinced the rest of the family that, I'm doing something wrong. And then now they're even attacking my daughter because my daughter wants to come and see my mom. My ex-wife has skewed her, but what they don't realize is that I'm getting CPS and Travis County involved because Williamson fucking County's corrupt as fuck, right? Everybody's freaking the fuck out because I was illegally imprisoned and tortured and hurt and all this shit. And everybody was convinced I was going away to prison. Every fucking body was convinced. And guess what? I'm not. Matter of fact, it's deferred. So after 5 fucking years, it doesn't even show up. And people are freaking the fuck out. They're like sitting here going, what in the fuck? See, that's the problem with America today. That is the problem. That's the reason why I'm doing this podcast. And I'm going to drink my coffee while I'm doing it. Literally, I just woke up and got this news that, people are freaking out, saying that my podcast sucks. Of course it sucks. I just fucking started this week. I'm not very good. I don't give a flying fuck. That's the thing. I don't care. I mean, I'll get better. Every fucking buddy gets better. But to be a 1%er, guys, you keep going. No matter how much adversity that you deal with in life, and no matter how much people talk you down, people are freaking the fuck out right now because seriously, Williamson County has a 99% conviction rate. I was facing 2 life sentences. I'm not in jail. I'm getting to see my daughter. I'm getting every fucking thing that I wanted. Now they've approved me with this podcast. And people are freaking the fuck out. They're like, oh shit, he's going to ruin Dad. He's going to ruin fucking Isolde. He's going to ruin Williamson County. I'm calling these motherfuckers out. I do not care. They tried to fucking ruin me. And they ruined my trust. And so anyway, it's funny. I mean, right now, and if they think that I'm going to stop doing this, hell no. People are going to be like, what in the fuck? How did you do that? I've been doing this my whole life, guys. I've had people against me my whole fucking life. In order to be a 1%er in this world, you keep going. People come against you. You keep going. If they say something, that's their opinion. They have a right to their opinion. You keep going. You do not stop for anybody. That's how you win. You never stop, and that's how you win. You keep going. Nobody influences what you do. Take in what they say and keep going. Find a logical route to win. The problem, seriously, so many people are about to get destroyed on this deal, and they know it's coming. And they know that, they just can't believe that it happened, right? Excuse me. I'm seriously trying to wake up right now. Yeah, they just can't believe that, I beat all odds. Hey, you took a risk. You people out there that came up against me, y'all took a risk. All right, Williamson County, you've been taking risks for a long time, and I never did anything. I never sued your ass. I never came back. This time, I'm coming back hard. And the reason why I'm coming back hard is because I need to show everybody that you're not going to fuck with me the rest of my life. I'm about to sue for hundreds of millions of dollars because of the torture, the torment, the attempted murders on my... You attempted to fucking murder me 7 fucking times. And that doesn't count the 124 days that you cut my fucking meds off at the latter part of my stay. If that judge, Sarah Matthews, didn't let me out of that fucking jail, they would have eventually killed me. They were trying. I mean, they were... The night before I got let out, they tried. And I'll tell you that in another podcast. But basically, I'm lucky to be alive right now. There is somebody upstairs, and like I said, I'm not that religious. But there's somebody upstairs that's watching out for me. I got a guardian angel. I've had one my whole entire life. I was asked recently, do you take chances? Well, fuck yeah. Have you ever... Yeah, I take risks on a level 1 to 5. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm a risk taker. I mean, it was funny. The feds were sitting there talking right before I got let out. And I say feds because they're undercover U.S. Marshal Junior guys that have this program. Is what I think. That's my theory, by the way. I don't know for sure. But as I explain this, I'll explain how I came up with that conclusion. But anyway, yeah, these guys, they were sitting there, and they said, for one, that I was the only person that was going to get out of this program. But number two, they asked, did he set us up? I don't know, did I? I don't know. I'm about to be a fucking rich motherfucker. I can tell you that. I mean, once I get on my feet, once I get a law firm, here's my goal. Once I get a law firm to attack the big Williamson County one, then I'm going to have a litigation finance company back me and go ahead and give me money based upon the estimation of the lawsuit against Williamson County. Once that happens, then I'll have money to live on. And then, because I made my mom promise that I wasn't going to file a lawsuit against my dad as long as I lived here, and I'm going to keep that promise, right? But as soon as I get out, I'm filing fucking lawsuits. The other thing is now they're trying to say that my daughter doesn't want to see me and this and that. Well, she's had a mom that has told her all this negative shit. I got it on record. Stuff that I wasn't even convicted for in 2019 that was dropped because it was bullshit. They fucking... She's told her, and it's on record. I've got it on a video of what she has told her illegally. I mean, people are freaking out because, my ex-wife has been programming my daughter. I'm going to have Travis County CPS do an analysis on my daughter because I don't believe a fucking thing that Williamson fucking County says. And I'm going to have Travis County counselors analyze what my daughter says. And then I'm going to use that shit whenever I sue her ass in court. And I'm suing every fucking buddy. I may delay it. I got 4 years on my dad. That statute of limitations is 4 years on my dad. It's 2 years on my ex-wife. It's 2 years on Williamson County. That's the statute of limitations. People don't realize I've been studying the fucking law since I got out. I've been studying everything since I got out. If I got a question, I talk to AI. I mean, I'm finding information. I put together 10 years, a decade's worth of fucking history on the medical in Williamson County in minutes. You know, I'm moving at light speed. I've done so much since I've been out the last 10 months. People are freaking out. I mean, how is he doing this? You know? But here's the bottom line now, is that I'm telling the truth. I'm telling what happened to me. And people are freaking the fuck out that I'm saying this stuff. They don't realize that defamation is when you say something false about an individual. If you say something true, sue my ass. I'm sorry. If you say something true about an individual and tell them publicly, they have no grounds to walk on, right? They got to argue the fact that that's not true. Well, the problem is that this stuff is true. It is very true. I've got proof. For instance, when my dad sold my house, he was telling me for a year that everything was fine. It was my house that I lived in was, well, he said for one that my tenant was left. That's bullshit. He gave him 1 week to move out. I've talked to my tenants. I know the truth. He evicted both of them. He said that house was rented by an Asian couple and they're using some of my appliances, and he's got a lawn service. Bullshit. He sold it. I mean, I don't want to sit here. I'm not going to sit here and slam my dad on this thing, but the bottom line is people are freaking the fuck out right now. And I want to turn the leaf now on the second part of this podcast. I know I don't sound good. I know I'm having a hard time in the beginning. You got to understand, I did not talk and have communications with another individual. I'm going to put a picture up here of what I look like. For 1 year, other than 1 hour a day when I would talk to my mom on the telephone. All right? If it was 1 hour. Typically it was about 20 to 30 minutes. That is the complete communication that I had. And I had a hard time when I came out. Okay, I've had nerve damage, okay? I can't see. I was having a hard time putting words together, you know, and communicating. And now that I'm doing these podcasts, I can tell I'm getting a little bit faster. My counselor that I talked to the other day, she's like, you need to get back on your ADD medication. So I'm getting back on Adderall. Obviously, that's an amphetamine. I'll be going faster, you know. Matter of fact, I'm going to hopefully keep those trains of thought. But yeah, I do talk slow, and but I'm getting faster every single day. I work on it, and I'm trying to get faster. I'm reading faster. I noticed when I was reading the other day that screen. I don't realize what has happened to me with this nerve damage, because when they did that infection, when they induced the infection into my body and gave me that, there's 2 antibiotics that can do what they did, and one of those antibiotics is what they gave me. They induced an infection, and they induced the way that they're killing people in Williamson County Jail is, and other jails in Texas. This isn't just Williamson fucking County. That's another fucking problem. Like I said, there's 18,000 people in the last 2 decades waiting for pretrial detention in county jails in Texas that have died. This is not just about me. This is not just about, 3 people in 2024 died in Williamson County where I was at. 2 guys, 1 female. They're not just killing men, they're killing women too. And I can't confirm that it was a murder on them, but I can tell you from the treatment that I had, I would be saying that, yeah, more than likely they were killing these motherfuckers. I can guarantee you one of the 3 got murdered. They're saying that, it's suicide and all this other shit, and it's not. That's what they're claiming. In freaking Harris County, 2 people a month are dying. It's bad. People need to know. If you want to see Go to the Texas Attorney General's website. All these deaths are on a fucking pages. I've scraped them. I've run them through my AI. I've done reports. I've separated them from the prison deaths. I mean, there's even more. It's almost twice that amount for fucking both, And so anyway, you have a greater percentage, I think it was 60-something percent, of dying in pretrial detention than you do in prison, So, I mean, and here's the other thing. They're killing motherfuckers in Southside in Williamson County. Southside, you're by yourself. How the fuck are you dying? Well, I can tell you. I could show you the gloves and all the shit that they're doing. I can tell you. But anyway, I know I'm not the greatest podcaster in the world. I've probably only done 4, 5, 6. I've done a lot of videos, but I'm not. Some of that's short, some of that's other things. But yeah. And now I'm getting traction because I've had 3,000 views and I haven't been up a week. So people are like, oh my fucking God. I mean, people are tripping the fuck out. They honest to God are tripping the fuck out. And I think it's funny as fuck because nobody ever expected me to go into something like this. And I'm like, people need to know what the fuck is going on. I mean, these false arrests and they literally, my last arrest was a false arrest for a tag. I allegedly tagged my ex-wife in a fucking post, and she convinced Williamson fucking County to arrest my ass on a fucking tag? Get the fuck out of here. I mean, what the fuck? And they're freaking out. You know damn good and well that magistrate judge that put his fucking name on that warrant, I'm going to tell the fucking world who these people are. And that's the problem. And that's the reason why these podcasts are so important. Because the mainstream media does not, I contacted, let me tell you what, when I got out, I was like, I'm going to tell the fucking world what's going on. I contacted every fucking body. Everybody out there, right? Man, I'll tell you what, not a soul responded back in mainstream media. And honest to God, I never even knew, I knew about podcasts, right? But I was like, I had never thought that I'd be a podcaster. I'm an IT guy. I'm a real estate broker. That's the other thing. While I was in there, I don't know if my dad actually put on his website that he was a broker, but AI's associated my dad as being the broker. I guess because he's older than me. Or he's the first. No, I'm the broker. He worked for me. But that's the truth. See, I think that people are worried because they know I have this attitude where I'm like, I don't give a fuck what you think. That's your opinion. You have a right in the United States of America to have your opinion. You have the right to do what you want to do. I've been approved by a judge. I put this on record, this podcast on record the last time I was there. This is what I'm doing the rest of my life. There's not a fucking person in this world that's going to tell me that I'm not going to be able to say what happened to me. There's not a fucking person in the world that's going to tell me that. You can tell me I suck. Matter of fact, I know I suck. I'm watching this shit. I don't give a fuck. I will get better. The more and more I do this, and once I get on my other drugs that I'm on, that I need to get on, I'll be finishing sentences, and I'll be, hopefully I get faster. I'm doing, this is my world now. If you don't like it, don't listen, but it's probably more like the Howard Stern effect right now, right? Those 3,000 views I've had in the last 7 days, it's probably more like a Howard Stern effect, where people that don't like him are sitting there listening to him. And it's probably the people from Williamson fucking County, my family, people that are curious what the hell I'm going to be saying. are listening, well, get ready. Buckle up. It's going to be one hell of a ride because I'm not holding back. I'm going to tell the fucking world, and I'm going to get on other podcasts and tell the fucking world what you guys are doing. I don't lose. I'm not going to lose, and I haven't lost yet. People are like sitting there going, I've been set back. I've been set back to zero. Zero. Because of what all these people fucked me while I was in there, right? That doesn't mean I've lost. Just because y'all set me back does not mean I've lost. Now everybody's freaking the fuck out about these lawsuits. They're like, because I'm coming. I'm going to hit you. I will honor what I said. You know, I'm not going to sue my dad while I'm living in this house because I'm temporarily in here. But I have a plan. I got a plan of how I'm going to get cash, how I'm going to get this, how I'm going to get that. And I'm going to build myself back up even bigger than I was before. I mean, I'm going to build myself to the moon. I've got business plans. I've got all kinds of stuff already ready to go. You know, I got an app. I'm going to build this app that as soon as I get my first $3 million, I'm going to build that app. I already know what I'm going to do. And Steve knows what I'm going to do. And Miranda. And it's funny. Oh my goodness. I hope y'all are enjoying your morning though. Because, you know, it's all these people, they're in awe. When you're a 1%er, you put people in awe. And I hope that each and every one of you today put other people in awe. And just keep fighting. That's all you can do. Every single day, just make it one step better than yesterday. Be patient. Patience is a virtue, and that is the complete truth. That you just have to, you can't do everything in one day. It takes time. July 8th is D-Day for these people. Because on that day is when it's over in the court system, criminal court system for me. Then they know that everything shifts from that date forward. Then law firms will, because they won't touch you while you got a criminal case. Then from that day forward, you'll start moving in another direction, and that turns into civil courts. So, yeah, that's my plan, that's my goal, and that's how I'm going to do it. And you know, just because I get a little bit of adversity in life doesn't mean I'm going to quit. Well, everybody, thank you. Today's Loopwired. I guess that's it. Have a beautiful day, and God bless. See you tomorrow.
You pushed me down, thought I'd stay on the ground, counting me out like the numbers didn't matter. But pressure builds diamonds in the dark, and I've been sharpening my edge in the chatter. Every scar turned into strategy, every setback fueled my clarity. I took the hits, learned the game, turned my losses into flame. Now I'm coming back stronger, and you'll remember my name. I'm rising through the fire, breaking every wall you built around me. Heart's a battle drum, beating louder, a force you'll never drown. See, this is my return, my moment, my power. I'm rising, yeah, I'm rising.
Did you hear Leroy is about to sue a lot of people?